What if history is a lie? What if ancient civilizations knew secrets we were never meant to uncover? These objects shouldn't exist, but they do, and they might change everything you think you know. The Antikythera mechanism. A 2,000-year-old machine with metal gears so precise it basically worked like an ancient computer before computers existed. It tracked planets, predicted eclipses, and even knew when the Olympics were happening. The problem? This kind of engineering shouldn't have existed for another 1,400 years. If they had this, what else did they have that we don't? The Baghdad battery, a clay jar, a copper tube, and some vinegar. That's all it takes to generate electricity. But here's the part that doesn't add up. This thing is 2,000 years old. What were the Mesopotamians powering? Gold plating? Shock therapy? Or something we weren't supposed to find? The London hammer. A hammer, sealed inside rock estimated to be millions of years old. The metal is so pure, it shouldn't have been possible in ancient times.
Goddamn right.
Did a lost civilization forge it? Or did history bury something it wasn't supposed to? The Peary Race Map. Drawn in 1513, this map shows Antarctica without ice. That's impossible because humans didn't discover Antarctica until 1820, and it's been frozen for thousands of years. Did an ancient civilization see it before the ice? Or did a 16th century cartographer know something we don't? The Voynich manuscript. A book written in a language no one can read. AI, codebreakers, and top linguists have all tried. Nothing. Its pages, filled with bizarre diagrams, plants that don't exist, and women bathing in what looks like an alchemist's nightmare. If it's a hoax, it's the most committed prank in history. If it's real, it might contain knowledge we were never meant to have. The OOPArts swords. Viking swords made with steel so pure, it shouldn't have existed in the 9th century. This level of metalworking wasn't invented until 800 years later. So how did Viking blacksmiths figure it out? Did they invent it, or find the secret somewhere else? The crystal skulls. Legends say they hold mystical powers. Science says they were made with power tools. Either ancient civilizations had high-speed carving equipment, or someone in the 1800s had way too much time on their hands. But if they're fakes, why do so many exist? And why was everyone so desperate to make them seem ancient? History has gaps. But these objects, they don't just challenge what we know, they suggest we've been lied to. So the question is, what else is out there waiting to be uncovered?
How can you see into my eyes like open